Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas day 21. My name is Kat and I am a craft junkie and knitwear designer from England. Annie's staring at me. I'm trying to work out whether she's going to kick off at me or not. Today is a sad day. It is the anniversary of my mum's passing. It's been 5 years now. I kind of thought it'd be a bit easier, but it's kind of not. So I'm going to be gentle with myself today. Was hoping to see my dad, but he's got other plans. So, shush, please. So, thanks, Anne. So anyone who finds this time of year hard, for whatever reason, my heart's going out to you today because mine is broken. Don't do that. We'll light a candle for her later, so I'm just going to sit and knit. Well, no, first of all, I'm going to have my breakfast because I have delicious pistachio coffee. Yum. I even put a little bit of syrup in the foam today to see how that went, and it is, I can confirm, it's pretty good. Got totally influenced on this. This was a TikTok thing and she was making pistachio iced coffees. Somebody spotted my breakfast. I also have marmalade on toast. No, it's not the hardcore marmalade. It's nice, easy Robinson's marmalade. So I'm going to get this down me, and then I am going to open my Advent. I've hung them all up here so I can see them, because what's the point of dumping them in a pile? Let's use them as a decoration until we use them as clothing. So breakfast, and then I'll be back for Advent opening. That was a very delicious breakfast. I'm sitting like this because Annie has nicked my seat. I went upstairs. I'd ordered some new makeup that arrived, so I thought I'd slap some of that on. Don't wear it very often, but I was running low, so I got some more. And we're going to do day 21. Where are you? There. Hang on. Right, close your eyes. Oh! Oh! Whoops. Okay, so apparently we can't do that. Never mind. Here we are. Day 21. Ooh, green. That's a nice green. Yeah, I don't know this one. Tefiti. Tefiti? Where's the camera? Don't know about that one. I'll have to Google. Do you know? No? Yes? She'd like it, but she doesn't know what it is. So I'll have to hang that up in my little collection there. I'd almost forgotten this, so I almost wrapped these up for him before I did it. But my little nephew likes these are for my nephew. He likes the little silicone stops on the base of his socks. So we can do that with a thing called Sock Stop. And it is just a bottle of liquid latex, and you just put a little bit. Saying that, it won't come out now, will it? Oh no, it's come out. Excellent. So you can just kind of do a little dab here and there. I mean, it doesn't look sexy because I don't think I can ever get it as good as, you know, the non-slip socks that you buy, but it stops him slipping over, and that's the main thing. It goes on really thin first time. If you want raised bits, you have to wait for it to dry and then go back in. with the second go. I don't know whether that'll be enough or not. When that dries, those would be little latex rubber anti-slip bits. So that's that job now. Let's do this one. Is that enough? I suppose for little one it is. Feels bad. It doesn't feel great to be putting this messy stuff on your hard work, but actually I think I'll put one across the heel. And I have done it double before. I have gone back over before the first pair of socks I made. And I don't know whether it's just because I've got sensory issues or what, I don't know, but they were too raised and I could feel them jabbing into my feet. So I won't ever go back in for a second go again. There we go. Sock stop. Excellent stuff. Stops my little nephew falling over. That stays up on my little craft table now, because every time I make a pair of a designer pair of socks, I make him some. The other thing I did yesterday, which I didn't mention before, sorry Annie, I've just plonked something on her head. There we go. Well, if you have to nick my seat, I bought myself a pattern. It was 50% off yesterday. I don't know whether it still is today, but go and have a look. Twin Stitches Designs Lover's Knot jumper. So there's a little bit of lace and cabling. Well, I'm not too sure what's going on. That's a bit off centre there. Don't know what that's all about. If I don't like it, I'll just do a plain yoke. But it's in Aran weight yarn. We're sensing a theme now, aren't we? Yeah, that is weird, that central bit. Anyway, yeah, but this has been done with a DK and a lace weight mohair or whatever held together. Obviously, you can just do an Aran if you fancy an Aran. That was it Drops Nord that I'm using? That is really soft. I love that. So that it might even be done in that. Yeah, lovely size inclusive. Let me see what the sizes go to. Bust measurements go from 36.5 inches. Oh no, she's that's centimetres. 30 centimetres. Oh no, those are inches. Okay, actual bust measurements 30 inches all the way up to a 60 inch. I think size inclusive patterns usually have to go up higher than that to be considered size inclusive, maybe. I don't know. Finished bust measurement of 67.5 biggest, so 7.5 inch ease, which is reasonable. So they're suggesting 5 to 8 inches of positive ease. That's fine. That's fine for me. But yeah, I have to take back the size inclusive statement, I think, because that doesn't quite qualify. Yeah, so it's now already lunchtime. I've faffed. I've got another pattern to print out. I got a free pattern off Drops for just a really quick scarf that I fancied making. I think it was DK, I can't remember now. And I need to reclaim my seat back off Annie and get on with some knitting. I might do some, print a mug or do some soap today. I don't know. I will film it for you if I do. Otherwise I'll be doing it at the weekend so that we've got something interesting to look at the weekend. Because we've only got 3 days left till Christmas and of vlogging and listening to me waffle. And then we'll be going back to regular scheduled viewing, which is said as a joke because I don't schedule anything. It happens when it happens. The jumper that I was working on yesterday, there's I put a progress marker in to see how far I got. That was afternoon and evening's worth of knitting. There's a lot of stitches on this, and it is going to come up a lot bigger than I need it to be. It's not super wash, but it's probably going to grow a little bit when I soak it, because it's extremely stiff. Hand spun yarn. This is Drarene Knits Bean and Olive sweater, so a little bit of colour work, enough to make me feel proud of myself. Yeah, kinda. It's kind of a bit bunched in places, but maybe with a little bath that will sort that out. So yeah, it's boring stocking stitch, so it's not as fun to knit. So I think probably I'll get back to my hat today and have a go on that. Oh, and I've got some patterns to start publishing, haven't I? How exciting. My 2 sock patterns, I've got one tester still doing the cabley one. She's on the 2nd sock now, but I'm fairly confident that's going to be fine. There's not going to be any rewrites needed on that. But I'm going to bring out the Santa's booties today or tomorrow, I think. Maybe I'll do that after I get back from work tomorrow. And then the cable socks in a few days. I mean, I set a deadline of the 28th of December. So, yeah, it won't be long, even if she takes the whole deadline time to get them done. But yeah, the other 2 are finished. One of my test knitters is so speedy. I think she did her socks in about 2 days. I mean, they are quick, but yeah, that's crazy and awesome. I mean, you know, at that rate, if you were that fast, you could actually decide that you were making someone a pair of socks for Christmas, start them today and have them done for Christmas Day. Easy squeezy. Alright, I'm going to crack on. I'm sure you're bored of listening to me waffle on now. I'll see you later.